Hi folks, I just wanted to do a video regarding domestic abuse, and I suppose I wanted to touch on my brother who has a psychiatric illness, who has on a few occasions threatened my life, including tonight, has called me the height of names, and then denies that he does such things. And he even denies and lies about abusing our mother, who he gave a black eye to. He has throttled me, he's given me a concussion, he's done soft tissue damage to my hand and lives in permanent denial. Unfortunately, my brother's had at least 4 admissions to a psychiatric unit, I think twice at 7 and 8 months long, and absolutely just will not even admit that he's done it. He also unfortunately struck a male student nurse as well once in the psychiatric unit. You know, and people say that we're brave surviving. It's a case of, unfortunately, having to survive rather than being brave or wonderful or warriors or any of the other adulations that we get as survivors. I can tell you from my point of view that being knocked into a concussion, having my nose broken and things like that over the years, it hasn't been an easy battle for me. It's been uphill. It's been a struggle for me in my life, being black and blue and having broken bones. And unfortunately, the people, including my brother, that have assaulted me just are full of denial, and it's sad to say that I have to see my brother as being somebody with a psychiatric illness who is also a narcissist. And you know, it's really difficult for me at times, and I just thought I would touch on it. What I'll do in the next few minutes is I'll upload a picture of him and of other people in my life that have also assaulted me over the course of my life. And I will put pictures up just so that you can identify them out publicly, so you know not to be around them or to be friends with them. I think it's important that if you want to support somebody that's been through domestic abuse, and sorry, my phone fell forward with the blind, because I'm just trying to lean my phone against the blind. But again, if you want to really support somebody that's been through domestic abuse, it's important that if somebody identifies their abusers, that again, if you know the abuser, that you would then stop being a friend of them or an associate of them. I think that's something that is important to not just myself as a survivor, but to other women who have survived abuse, that they have people who come on their side and support them against everything that has been done to them, because abusers will deny and minimize the abuse, so they will gaslight their victims. Not that I want to be called a victim. At this moment, I'm still alive. I'm still surviving the abuse that I've been through. But I just think it's really important for me to just touch on it and say that, yes, I'm putting my face out there as somebody who has survived abuse. And I've had things like concussion, I've been throttled, I've had my nose broken, been kicked, punched, you name it, I've been there, done it, worn that shirt. And I just think it's important for people to realise what we women go through. And whilst I know that domestic abuse can happen to men, it's very rare that it will happen. It is 99.9% usually the women. And I suppose the reason why I'm speaking out is because the women are seen as the fairer sex. And against a man's physical strength, very few women will actually survive physical assaults. And, you know, assaults get more and more serious in nature as they go on. What I'll possibly do is get my brother done for attempted murder, with the fact that he knocked me into a concussion while throttling me as well by the trachea, and the way that he put his finger and thumb to try and throttle me back then and denies it. So if he continues with the insults and the threats to my life, I will make a phone call tonight and I will take action on it. Because again, I don't think it's fair to any woman to have to go through it. And I think to send out a really strong message to people that you can't get away with, it's not okay to treat a woman like that. And for me, I'm very much tempted to ring in and get him taken into the psychiatric unit, because it is not okay to be threatened. It's not okay to be called the height of names. and the fact that he lives in denial and he'll call me a liar, etc. But again, I'm going to put this phone right up to my face so you can see the broken nose that he caused me. And if I turn my face, you'll actually see just how bulbous my nose actually is as a result. And sorry, my face is probably a little bit dirty from the coal that I've been handling today. I tend to go from touching the coal to accidentally rubbing my face without having washed my hands. But again, as I said, I've had other injuries which are medically documented, and I just think it's important that people realise who these bullies are and to be able to name them and shame them. So again, anyone that is subscribed to my channel or wants to subscribe, please hit that subscribe button and click on the bell. So hit subscribe and that bell, please, for all updates from me and for any new videos that I make. Thank you for your time.